So usually your lever is coming too close to your handlebar. That's telling you that you're running out of brake power. So if your brake lever, when you go to squeeze it, your first point of contact, without squeezing too hard, you bring it in, and first point of contact's right about there. So I'm just about 1/4 inch from touching the handlebar. If I squeeze harder, boom, I'll hit the handlebar. So if you're barely stopping here and you need to really squeeze harder in an emergency, some car just pulled out in front of you, you're going to run into your handlebar really quick, and you kind of run out of braking power. So if you could still be rolling and not braking. So what we want, and this goes for any bike, whether it's a hydraulic brake, disc brake, or a rim brake, you want to at least be coming in halfway, first point of contact here, then you have plenty of room to squeeze harder without hitting your handlebar. That would be ideal. So if you're like this and maybe you're not too savvy, we can, instead of pulling the cable tight, we can use our barrel adjuster right here. So we have a silver portion and a black portion. These come in different colors. We're gonna, basically it's a giant screw. We're gonna loosen this so it's screwing in this direction. If you need to, you can get yourself on this side. So then if that screw's going in that way, if you're going clockwise, it's gonna drive in. We need this screw to back out counterclockwise, going to the left, and it's going to back out. As it backs out, it's going to actually pull cable tension. It's going to make your brake feel better. It's going to give you proper braking power. The lever is going to stop in a good spot, and you're going to feel confident. So in order to do that, we're going to turn the silver portion. Mine's moving pretty good. There's also a black dial moving with it, so everything is moving pretty loose, but some of these are jammed or they get bent. So if yours is stuck, doesn't want to move, you can get a couple pairs of pliers here, and keep in mind you might mar this up, but it'll survive. So you're going to hold this section here, and if we have two sections moving or it doesn't move at all, you're going to put the other tool on this black piece here, and that's the dial. That's our lock ring. So I need to break the silver portion free from the black portion. So I'm going to hold the black portion still, crack this one free in that loosening motion, lefty-loosey, and then once it's free, I'm able to spin this out. So everything's spinning together, and that's okay. But say I do 1 revolution, 2 revolution, 3 revolution, this brake lever should get tighter. Now if this gets a little tough to turn, you can continue to use your pliers, but I'm also going to try to straighten this cable. So if this cable has a bend on it and it's putting pressure, it's going to be hard to spin this. So I'm going to try to guide this in a nice straight line to follow in line with this barrel adjuster. That may take some pressure off. I may even try to pull this out slightly. It's not going to move much, but it'll take some pressure off, and it'll just create a nice straight line and allow this to spin out with no pressure. So again, 3-4 revolutions. After a certain point, the screw's going to want to come out. The screw's probably, there's a slot right here. You can get some eyeballs in that slot. Look in this direction. You know, maybe you have like a 1/2 inch, something like that, before this whole thing wants to come out and you kind of lose everything. So once I turn this out, 2, 3, 4 revolutions, you want this to stay still. You're going to screw in, go righty-tighty with the black lock ring. And I'm going to hold, now I'm going to hold the silver nice and firm. I don't want that to turn, and I'm going to tighten up this black ring. Usually fingers are good enough, but if you want to, you can just put a little cinch on it with the plier, a little more than what your fingers could do. Don't go too crazy. And that'll keep this from spinning. It'll keep it from spinning back in or out, so you'll keep that adjustment right there. So now my lever, I'm stopping a little sooner rather than closer to the bar. So you can play with this, but again, at a certain point, you're going to run out of space, and then you will have to pull cable at your caliper.